Never a complete dick. It's Sanctuary of Reality, my comic review series. Time now for Cerebus issue 278, the 13th chapter of Latter Days. Cerebus decrees that the men should build not only lovely small houses for all of the angels, but homes for themselves as well, whereupon they may move the angels in, should they make them their wives and choose to have children. As he explains these new laws in extensive detail, which also involves who gets to vote as one of Spore's spores, and what fate awaits men who abuse women. With peace throughout the land at last, Cerebus continues to try to chip off the white face paint, and he also avoids fornication with the endless stream of Joannes that tempt him into getting their own small houses first. He also worries about the bureaucrats, and then introduces legislation that leads to an incredibly convoluted 6/66 calendar with 4 91-day months and 6-day weeks. To his surprise, this legislation, intentionally absurd, passes. Next, he requests a complete set of Rabbi, his favorite read, and also sets forth the laws of the nation of Cerebus, the first of which is to execute all lawyers, solicitors, and barristers. Unfortunately, his condoning of murder in this regard leads to some guys thinking that killing's okay, and this leads to the complete dick rule, in which anyone judged by majority to be a complete dick is executed immediately. With society fully reformed, Cerebus drops out of the limelight for 20 years. What does he do in this time? Why, he spends his time reading Rabbi and birdwatching. And by birdwatching, we mean using his duoculars to peep on Koshi, getting it on with the models for his paintings. And then next came the 1013 crisis, which involved Northern Assyria, which involves their offense over the placement of importance of Five Bar Gate, their national pastime, in the Book of Rick. How did Cerebus handle this dilemma? Much like last issue, this one tends to be full of a lot of exposition and Book of Cerebus passages. As a result, I found a lot of it to be belabored, but there are some very chuckle-worthy moments at key points. Trying to grasp the complexities of the calendar will make your eyes cross. They really will. And I don't think I quite understand still the woman angel house building thing. It goes into a lot of detail, but it just, I guess I can't wrap my head around it. There's a moment at the end, which is a very Canadian thing, which is the Canadian Fathers of the Confederation painting being parodied. I didn't get to that part in the summary, but anyway, the point is, this one feels like a sequel to the beginning of Latter Days, the prologue, the two-issue prologue. It's intentional though. I mean, he spent all his time in Northern Assyria then, and there's also him being a voyeur that's brought back up as well. It's like Dave Sims wrapping things up, and in a lot of ways he is. The exposition is necessary in order to morph the storyline into its next stage, which is coming up very soon. Next time, dar pretty flowers, der pretty sunsets.